look a little strange today. I had some strange things done to my eyes yesterday and some more strange things tomorrow. But I wanted to say, first of all, I'm really proud of my council colleagues today. I am. I thought you spoke with passion and with understanding, and I really thought you got it. And I want to thank you, and I want to thank you, I think, on behalf of all of the people behind us who had an awful lot to say and whose ideas, I believe, have been brilliantly put into this document by our wonderful staff, all of whom have been a part of ensuring not only that all of the recommendations are here, the pathway is here, but also that it's put into such simple language and design that all of us can read it collectively. Regardless of our backgrounds, of our ability to read in English, of our education, we get it. This is a Toronto document. And to our new city manager, I hope that you see us at our best today. Because today we come together. Today we come together as Torontonians. Not just as staff or as members of council, of people with lived experiences or agencies, from business and unions. Today we are all the same, we are Torontonians. And Toronto is only as strong as its weakest member. And today we have a pathway to move forward, to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to move towards the prosperity that many of us enjoy. You know, we have a wonderful word, a motto that says, diversity, our strength. But really, diversity is about our people. It's not about our roads or infrastructure. It's about our people. And if our people, 1 in 4 of our little babies are living in poverty, if almost half of our people who are newcomers are living in poverty, if 1/3 of our racialized people are living in poverty, and 40% of our women-led families are living in poverty, if people who have illnesses like mental illnesses and disabilities, mobility issues are living in poverty, then we are not a strong and healthy city. And we can't fix it overnight, because we all know, and I heard you today, we all get it. But I also know that what we really needed was not to wring our hands about how awful it is, but to simply get a simple path where we could dedicate ourselves over our 4-year term of council and commit our next council to another 4 years of rethinking about this and reimagining it. A living document that takes us 20 years to ensure that this little child, who is going to school, I think, for the first time, being taken up those first steps by his father or his big brother, that child, like all of our children, have a chance to be living in prosperity, a chance to engage as a Torontonian. And as a Torontonian, we live with many. That's the remarkable thing about us. We live with many. And we always speak about our city in terms of we. And so this is a document about moving towards we. We, where every single child counts, where every senior has someone to take care of them, where everyone who gets sick has a hand, where there is a strong lifeline to pull people out of poverty, and there is a strong social network to make sure that they do not fall into poverty. It is a living document. It is a pathway. But if I could say to my colleagues, it is only the first and tiny step. And so together, all of us together, we will need to move through that. Yes, through budgets. Yes, through new policies. Yes, through housing, transportation. We will need to move. But can we remember this moment where we moved together, where we conferred together, and where we, with a unanimous voice, said, we need to move Toronto to prosperity, because this is everybody's business. When we have equity, we will have respect for one another. When we have respect for one another, we will have harmony in our city. And when we have harmony in our city, we will have prosperity. And let us not remember what one of our great leaders, someone who sat here before us, said. And what did Jack say to us? He said, never let it be said that it cannot be done. Never let them tell you it cannot be done. It can be done, and today is our first step. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Okay, members of council, so there are no motions, we're just voting on the item. And yes, I would have loved that. So, recorded vote on EX 9.5.
This is gonna be another fancy report.
Joe, what is this? Yes or no? Councillor Perez, please.
Councillor Crisanti, please.
Councillor Perez, your vote, please.
Shame on the law ones who don't support this. We want names and numbers. Okay, good.
And addresses too.
Item EX 9.5 carries unanimously. 40
I'd like to thank the members of the public. And thanks for your wave.